Welcome. So today we are going to talk all about creating fresh pins and new pins without adding a ton to your workload. So Pinterest these days is all about new content, fresh pins, not as much about repinning old pins. So how do we do that without spending all of our time on Pinterest and basically just taking up every second that we have for marketing on Pinterest? I'm going to show you one of the ways that I handle it with my clients and my own account to create pins quickly, but have them be eye-catching and really clickable. So let's get to it. I'm going to show you exactly how to use pin templates in Canva and do it quickly, easily, and really reduce the time that you spend in your workflow. Let's go ahead and get started over here on Canva. All right, so like I said, we're going to go ahead and start here on Canva. We have got some pin templates for a food blogger. So we're going to start out with that. What I would recommend that you start out doing when you very first get some templates would be to add some of your own brand colors. So when you go in here, you can pick the brand kit that you'd like. So today I'm going to use this one. And you can change the colors fairly easily in these templates so that they really match your brand. So you'll want to change the colors and you'll want to change your fonts to match your brand fonts if that's important to you. Obviously, you can do whatever you choose. If you choose to use colors that are not your brand, you can do that. I recommend sticking fairly similar to your brand because it gives your Pinterest more of a cohesive look. And then when they click through to your website, it all makes sense. The colors are all the same and it feels like the same place. So let's say that we are going to create some food blogging pins. So we could change all of this gold really easily. Now I'm going to move my little circle here up a bit so you can see this, but see how you can hit change all down here in the bottom left-hand corner? Anything that this gold color will change. So you can easily change it to that. So that is pretty darn easy. Now, it's not going to change everything because it's only going to change the colors that you change. So as you go through, say you have some additional colors you want to change here. Well, let's go with something a little brighter, and we're going to change all. Same thing here. Change all. And then as you go through, it makes it pretty easy. You just have to hit the ones that are different colors and do what you choose with those. So it makes it a little bit quicker to change things up. And here's the thing, when you go back to do additional pins later, you can change these colors around to make them more fresh pins. And then changing out your photos. So when you change out photos, you're just going to, let's look here for some, let's say healthy food. We're going to search healthy food here, but if you have your own photography, that is the best way to go. If you do not, you can use some stock, but if it's a recipe, I would probably choose my own. I can't spell today. I would probably choose my own photos. So that's what I would recommend that you do. But say you're like, okay, well, let's change out this photo, make it a fresh pin. That is now a fresh pin from what it was before. Super quick, super easy. You don't have to change the text overlay if you don't want to, but it doesn't hurt to do it. So if you have a new recipe that you're using, go ahead and change it around. Now, if you want to change the fonts, you can do that fairly easy too. So you're going to click here. You're going to go up to fonts. And if you have Pro, you can use any of the Pro fonts. If you don't, then you'll just have to stick with the free fonts. Right now, this is a Brill Fat Face. Say our brand font is Libre Baskerville. We're going to click on that, and then down here, click Change All. And all of a sudden, all of those are that font. Same thing here. This is a little bit different font. This one is Poppins. Say our brand font is going to be Tenor Sans. We're going to click that and change all, and boom. Now they're all changed very quickly. And all you have to do is go in and add the titles to your blog posts, your recipes, whatever you're pinning here. And it makes it really quick, really easy. And then when you come in the next week, say you go, okay, I'm going to repin this recipe, but I'm going to make it a fresh pin. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to change the color, change that, and say I'm going to change this to one pan recipe, low carb, and we're going to use this photo. There's a little bit of tweaking here. You may have to do some, tweaking with, depending on how long the words that you use are, right? So you can change alignment right up here. Left align, right centered, and then right align. This one was right aligned. And say we want this little square. Sometimes it's hard to click it, so you just kind of slide it down to cover it there. And with just a couple tweaks, that is now a fresh pin for you. So makes it quick, makes it easy, and really streamlines your process. So highly recommend using templates. I'm going to show you some templates on like a beauty type brand. So this one just created, these templates actually are in my shop. I'm going to go ahead and link the shop below. But if this video has been helpful so far, please click the like button. It really helps me out. And then comment below if you have any questions, or if you're looking for specific types of templates, let me know. I can always create those. So here we have some beauty templates. So if you have a beauty business, a salon, makeup, whatever, you can use templates like these. And obviously you can change this text. So if you don't travel, no problem. Just change this text to whatever it is you want that to be. Now, this is black, but say your brand colors are something different. So we're going to go over here and we're going to use this brand kit for right now. And say you have this dark blue. Easy to change. You change it all. Now, a lot of this is in the grays and blacks. So let's just take this and change this to the dark blue. And then you can see there's some shadows and stuff over it to give it some texture. But I already put all the work into this, so you don't really have to do a ton of redesign. You can just change the text overlay to be exactly what you'd like it to be. Add your brand down here. And if you want to learn a quick and easy way to change like this website where it's just a common theme throughout your pins, you can click here, and then you're going to go up here to find and replace under the file. And I always just copy that. And then we're going to replace with mysite.com, whatever your website is. And you're going to click replace all. And now all of them are going to say your website here. So quick little hot Canva tip is that you can do that. So keep that in mind. And then you're going to change out your photos with your own photos if you have them. If not, you can use stock. So you can always search in the elements. If you're a makeup artist photos. Let's see what that brings up. You might have to mess with what you're searching for, but you'll get it. So say you want to add this photo, and this one. Really easy, drag, drop, and pop it right in. Same thing with these are all editable. But the main design is completely done for you. So if say you're not running a sale, say you want to just add some other text overlay, just grab that and add it, and then change it to your brand fonts. So say your brand font is not Montserrat, it is Black Mango. Go ahead and change it to Black Mango. And now it's changed across the design. Very easy to do. Say you don't like this script, you want to change it to something different, no problem. You just click the one you'd like to change it to, and it'll change all of them. Easy peasy. I would say go through, because different fonts have different spacing and take up different space. So you'll just want to make sure that everything looks how you want it to look, and switch it out if it doesn't. Just, kind of change the spacing on your own here. But this really saves you a ton of time when you're trying to create fresh pins. I always start with my brand colors, and then the next time I go back through, I change it up a little bit with different colors, different photos, and then, making a tweak on the text overlay will save you a ton of time. So I hope that that is helpful. I do want to mention I do have quite a few templates in my template shop. So I recommend clicking the link down below, checking those out if you need templates to use. The other option is to go ahead and use some of the Canva templates. So they do have specific templates for Pinterest pins. So as you can see, there's some over here if you'd like to use those and edit them. The nice thing with these is they all come they're like a collection. So it's going to help you keep that brand theme going, but completely up to you what you decide to do. I will link my shop, which is right here down below, where you can check out the different pin templates. I have digital product templates. I have food blogging, YouTube videos, all of the templates. So make sure you check those out. And if you have any questions, please comment below. If you need anything, feel free to reach out. My shop website, michelle-stevens.store, and it will be linked below in the description. So other than that, that's all I have for you today. Make sure to like and subscribe and come back next week. We're going to talk all about e-commerce and the verified merchant program on Pinterest. So it's going to be a good one. All right, we will talk soon, and I am so glad that you showed up today. We'll have a great day. Bye-bye.